Welcome back, all Geminis. This is Tarot Soul Child MK, intuitive reader from New Zealand, here to give you your September reading for 2016. I'm going to be using the Gilded Tarot deck. It's a different tarot deck for this month's reading, and I'm going to be introducing to you a newly acquired oracle deck that I created. Yes, I seem to be creating decks left, right, and centre, but this deck is called the Jewel of the Butterfly. And so it's more of a practice deck for me, but I just thought I would incorporate it in these readings for this month. So Geminis, the vibe I'm getting off Geminis for this month is a time to rest your wings, is what's coming from the Lime Butterfly Oracle card. Now the reason why I've brought this card up is because it flipped out of the deck as I was shuffling it. And so there could be a lot of Geminis in the month of September that have really been working hard or really been overburdening themselves or doing too much of something. And it could be a month where you really need to start pulling back, slowing down. Quite helpful that we have the Mercury retrograde because things will kind of slow you down anyway, Gemini. It is in your fellow sign, Virgo. So Mercury has gone retrograde in Virgo, which is also ruled by Mercury, and same with Gemini. And so you may be finding that communications could be quite the problem, or could be the thing that could be holding you back, or there's going to be times in the month of September where you're going to be divinely held back in order for you to recuperate and to be more relaxed and to rejuvenate your soul, Gemini. Starting off with the first week of September, we've got the energy of snowflake butterfly, a delicate situation. So there could be a few sensitive moments in the first week of September. We do have the first eclipse coming in. It's in the sign of Virgo. So just be aware of your communications, be aware of your sensitivities and those of others in your life in the first week of September. The first week of September seems to be bringing in family matters or home-related matters. I feel there could be a celebration in a family arena as well in saying that. And also just be aware of the sensitivities within your own family arena as well. There could be a few delicate situations or situations where there could be situations where you may be needing to be the mediator or needing to be quite delicate with your own communications with those that are near and dear to you. In saying that, the next energy beside it is the Four of Cups. It's an emotional energy, but in saying that, it's almost like just be aware of the details in the first week of September, Geminis. Be aware of picking up on your family's interaction, their feelings, emotions, because I do feel it is quite a family-orientated week. The next energy coming in for you is the Four of Wands. Now, this could mean a home celebration or celebration within a home. This could even mean a birthday. This could be stabilizing or laying down of foundations of a home in itself. But just be aware of the details surrounding a home. This could be the building of a home or laying down of foundations for future security. The next energy beside it is the Ten of Cups. So this is emotional security in the sense of love, togetherness, having lovely times, moments in a home environment, or feeling very secure within your home environment. I feel that this is an energy that has already been almost like you've been growing or nurturing this time to have this. It's almost like a fulfillment time in the first week of September when it comes to home and family. But I feel with this energy coming in for you, it's almost like you could be having some wonderful times with those near and dear to you. The last energy out of the last, or should I say the first week of September, Michelle, for Gemini, we've got the Page of Pentacles. So to top the first week off, it's almost like you could be finding out on a financial level that there could be more abundance coming your way. So it's going to be quite a wonderful week, but in saying that, we do have the energy of the delicate situation. So just be aware of anything that needs to be resolved in a family situation, Gemini. Moving into the second week of September, Gemini, we have the energy of the pink butterfly, heart calling. This is on an emotional level. This is on a soul level. So be aware of your direction in life. But in saying that, we do have Mercury retrograde, so just be aware of things coming from the past to be resolved or healed, or even something back from the past that could be renewed in your life. The next energy beside it, we have the Six of Pentacles. So it's almost like You may be going for a loan if it is of a financial nature in regards to a purpose or something that you are passionate about in your life. But in saying that, this could be just dealing with other people's money and saying that as well. But it is also an energy of give and take. So there could be some compromise needed in regards to a passion in your life that you're wanting to do in the near future, Gemini. We've got the Temperance card coming in for you, and so just be aware of the reality of your situation in regards to a passion in your life, something that you've been really wanting to do. Just be aware of the balance and moderation in your life. Also, too, in saying that, in the second week of September, Gemini, we have the energy of the Ace of Wands. And so there is a new beginnings in either a job, something that's wanting to really light your fire, so to speak, something passionate coming your way, something that's wanting to create new beginnings in your life, Gemini. But in saying that, towards the end of the second week of September, Gemini, we've got the Seven of Wands. So just be aware of any messages coming in that really don't have any truth in them. So there could be a bit of gossip or somebody not telling you the truth in the sense of something wanting new to begin in your life. So just be aware of the communications around you. Suss out the truth, so to speak. If anyone's sort of pulling a fast one with you, be aware that just be aware that you really need to base things on fact, or let people know that, you know, is this for real? Is this really going to happen? Am I really being offered this? Just be aware that there could be the odd person in the second week of, or a particular person that could be miscommunicating to you when it comes to anything new wanting to enter your life. Okay, moving into the third week of September for all Geminis out there, we've got the Vision Butterfly. Work with your vision. So again, I feel this ties in with heart calling or life purpose. So keep the dream alive, so to speak. Although in saying that, we do have the energy of the Hanging Man. And so there could be delayments around anything that you're wanting to uplift off the ground. Just be aware that this is a divine timing. The time isn't quite right yet, so don't lose heart over anything that you're passionate about, Gemini. The second energy beside it, we've got another new beginning energy. It's the Ace of Swords. This is all about clear communications and also seeing clearly when it comes to matters of communications. Also having victory over something that may have seemed like a challenge or something that wasn't going to work out for you. But I do feel that you're going to gain victory in the third week in the sense of overcoming things, especially to do with a calling or a life purpose, or seeing things more clearly, seeing the truth in the matter, so to speak. But either way, it's going to work in your favour. The next energy coming in for Geminis, we have the Three of Wands. And so whatever you've been manifesting or creating or thinking, or your beliefs, not so much your beliefs, but whatever you've been wanting, chasing the dream, so to speak, it's almost like the rewards are coming back. Your rewards are starting to come back towards you. So don't lose hope. Don't give up, Gemini. When it comes to the last energy in the third week of September, we've got a wonderful energy, the World card. So basically, whatever is coming in your direction in regards to a vision that you've had in your life, a passion in your life, the world is going to open right up for you, Geminis. And I feel that a lot of Geminis out there already are becoming quite successful in their own right. But just hang in there. We still have the Mercury retrograde. Divine timing is in play at present. So whatever you're being held back from, it's for a very good reason. The last week of September, Gemini, we have the energy of Madam Butterfly, waiting in vain. Now, I feel this leans strongly towards relationships, but also in saying that, don't be very clear and be very factual of what it is that you're waiting in vain for in a relationship, and also other things in your life. But the next energy beside it is the Hierophant or the Hierophant, and this is all about tradition. This could be about something that, this could even be a commitment even. Don't be waiting on another person in your life to commit to you or to make the offer of commitment to you. Be very mindful that this is a very scattered month in the sense of the energies. So again, just be mindful and be aware that things may not, the way isn't quite clear in the sense of relationships right now. So just be aware of anyone trying to make promises that they can't keep, so to speak. And saying that, also stick to tradition. Stick to the tried and true for some Geminis out there. The reason why I say that is that we have the King of Cups coming in. Again, a generalized reading. It could be male or female. So this is a water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And so this energy around you, with a lot of water sign energy, they do base a lot of things on their emotions or how they feel at the time. So just be aware that this person does mean well, but they may not be fully they may not have the facts about something, or they may not have everything in place in order to create happiness in your life. So I feel that this person does mean, they are very heartfelt, but in saying that, they can at times be quite confusing when it comes to committing to a relationship. If that isn't the case for some Geminis out there and in a relationship, you may be finding that there could be quite the traditional water sign energy around you, quite a traditional person in your life that could be the one waiting in vain for you. So just be aware of what you're putting out, your energy that you're putting out, especially in the love energy situation. I do feel that this person has good intentions, but in saying that they are still learning the art of love, so to speak, Gemini. The next energy coming in beside it is the Seven of Cups. So this is all about confusion or weighing up the pros and cons of decision making. This is on an emotional level. So again, it could be where this male or female is coming from in their life. Maybe they are the ones that haven't really quite made their mind up when it comes to love and commitment. So just be aware of that energy around you, Gemini, in the last week. The last card to come out for you in the last week of September, we have the energy of the moon energy. So again, we've got Mercury going direct as well as a full moon eclipse in Pisces. And so just be aware that things will work out as they should. You may be finding that you're highly intuitive around the time of the last week of September, around the full moon. You may be finding that instead of waiting in vain for someone in your life to commit to you, you may be the one that could be making the decision for you and that person. So that could also crop up to Gemini. The card at the bottom of the deck, as I was shuffling them and laying out all the cards, we've got the Empress again. It came up in the last signs reading, Empress. So it's all about nurturing the self, a rebirth, a change in your life, really changing your life full stop and becoming quite successful in your own right. There is a heart calling, there is a passion in your life that you really need to go for, Gemini, and I know a lot of Geminis out there already are actually going for their heart calling and their passion in life. Be aware of nurturing others in this month. It's more about nurturing yourself, Gemini. Because the card beside it, we have the Two of Wands, because you are thinking of different paths, you're thinking of a different future, you're thinking of doing things differently in your near future. The card following behind it is the Two of Swords. Be aware of procrastinating too, Gemini. So that is the end of your monthly reading for September, Gemini. An interesting month indeed. And I hope that you take care. Hope that you do what's right for you. And just be aware that Mercury is retrograde, 2 eclipses going on, the energies are scattered anyway, but in saying that, go with the flow. Even in chaos, we can still find peace. Okay, Gemini, that is all from me. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you to all the wonderful new subscribers. Thank you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.